Hello, welcome to another episode of this. How are you? How's everything going? Everything's going fine over here. It's been a week since I last posted. I feel like I'm always saying, oh, it's been this much time since I posted. It's been a week since I last posted, and as usual, life goes on. Life is still going. It was a pretty busy week. I actually did film, but one of my videos went on for like 40 minutes, and to be honest, I don't like myself enough to watch me talk for 40 minutes. Not in one piece, anyways. So, I clearly didn't post that or edit it, and I was just like, you know what, I don't feel like watching myself. And I'm sure half the shit I talked about was just dumb, anyways, so it's okay, we'll forget about that. As you can see, my hair has kind of settled down a little bit. I'm still not a fan of the color, but it's kind of growing on me a little bit more. I don't have as much pink around my neck or red around my neck as I did for like a full week. Drove me insane. But hands, not red. You may be noticing a fan behind me. I was going to film yesterday, but it is so bloody hot here at the moment that I'm just trying to not have so much like shit going, you know, hardware. What's the weather right now? It is not even 9:30 in the morning, and it's 31 degrees out. I'm actually surprised that I'm not sweating right now. Underneath this, I have literally I had to go put on a shirt because I've just been walking around, and I mean, it's not bad. It's a sports, it's like a sports bra. I'm looking like trash man. Trash man. Take that away. I'm I'm freaking Frank. I'm Frank Reynolds. Um, but yeah, it's supposed to be 38 degrees today. And no, I was gonna go into the office, but that was a no from me as well. Can I also say, this is off topic. My knee, I've still got bruise. It's been a month. It's been about almost a month, and my knee still feels like it's broken. So I wonder if I did break something. No, I would have like only damaged some bone or something. I don't know. I went to Pilates yesterday morning with a friend, and I'm still having trouble actually putting my knee down. But yeah. So the last post that I did, that was my nail, by the way. That wasn't a fart. Last post I did, we went to the beach, which was really good. But afterwards, last week was so draining. I don't know what the hell was going on, but even like emotionally, I was so emotional last week. It was so good that I didn't post anything. I'm not too sure why. Like, I know why, but it's shit that happens all the time anyway, so kind of like, who cares? I was just like, man, I would have been such a shit person to be around. Luckily, not many people are around me, so plus for that, after the day after the beach thing, well, not even a day after it, when we came home later that day, I noticed Ollie was just like not really moving. He was just sitting and not moving. And oh my God, I thought it was just because he was hot. Maybe it's because he ran himself out because he was going crazy. He's an old man. And no, he came upstairs, sat on the ground, and I was like, come on, let's go downstairs. You gotta go pee. Wouldn't move. I'm like, okay. So I went like this to his butt just to like kind of move him a little bit. And he started yelling and screaming. And I was just like, fuck, are you kidding me? I was like, something's wrong with Ollie. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's done this before. Where he just like, yeah, he just started freaking out. Like he was in pain and shit. And Brendan's just like, maybe he just ran himself out. Maybe he's just really tired. Maybe he didn't want you to move him. Like, just, maybe he's okay. I'm like, okay, well, let's see how he goes for tomorrow. Tomorrow came. He woke up, sat in my office like he usually does. And he's not there right now because it's really fucking hot out. And he's downstairs with Brendan, under the aircon, lucky for them. And yeah, he just, like, didn't move all day. I even threw, like, cheese at him. He wouldn't even take it. So I was like, okay, something's wrong. I booked him in for a vet appointment, like, literally an hour later. Ollie, would you like to explain why we're here? No? Ollie. That's okay. Ollie, why are we here? Because you can't stand? You're not standing, but you're standing right now? This makes absolute sense. Oh, hi, Mom. I can't walk. I can't walk up and down the stairs. Hello, here I am, walking. Good job. And turns out I went in there because he was in pain. He had she didn't say it was broken. Like, he didn't break anything. I think he just pulled a muscle in, like, his back leg. Sort of like, not his leg, but like his back. Kind of like his shoulder back. I don't know what you call it for a dog. Kind of like that area, but for, like, a dog. Yeah, he sprained it, I guess. And he also had an ear infection. So, yeah. And we also got him checked for cancer as well because he had a bump on his back. And I'm like, you know what? We're here, so we might as well check everything. He's got a little tiny pimple-y sort of thing on his butt. Let's check it out. So went there for a leg issue. Ended up getting checked for cancer, an ear infection, and his leg. Good news is he doesn't have cancer. He doesn't have no tumor cells, no nothing. She said it was just like a old dog skin tag that they get. So thank God, because I don't know what I would do if we went in there for one thing and came out with something else. But he is on anti-inflams. And he is also taking shit for his ear. We have another follow-up appointment next week. So on Monday, but the doctor or the vet told him to get, like, bed rest. She said he needs to have bed rest for a week and take the pills. This motherfucker has not been settling down. He was jumping everywhere. It was funny because I think, like, 4 days into him taking the pills, we were like, yep, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. No issues, no complaints. He's fine. So he's just going through old man stuff, really. But there was that. That was the Monday. That was after the beach trip. And then the next day, the Tuesday, I was like, oh, I really want some ice cream. And I just wanted to go to McDonald's. I just wanted to get, like, a small, like, sundae or something. I was really, really wanting some soft serve. And Brandon was just like, oh, why don't we just go to Kohl's instead? We just get a tub of ice cream. It'll be worth the same. You'll get more. We go on Kohl's, go out, get back in the car. Car doesn't start. I'm like, what is going on today? Like, what is going on this week? So we had to sit in the car and wait for RACV to come. And they only took like half an hour. This is my life right now. I know. Came out for ice cream. And instead. Oh my God, it's the motor. It's not the battery, it's the motor. Oh my God. This isn't good. Thank you, RACV, for coming out in 20 minutes. My ice cream. Came out for ice cream. Oh my God. Okay, we're on. So I was just like, oh my God, my ice cream's gonna be melted. So I ran back into Kohl's and I bought some spoons because there's no way that I was going to have my ice cream melt. So it's kind of cute. It was kind of cute. We just sat in the car waiting for RACV, eating ice cream out of a tub. Um, but yeah, that was like usually things come in threes. Nothing really happened besides just me being sad for I don't know unknown reasons. I was on my period, so I mean, let's just blame being a woman on me being emotionally unstable. Other than that, nothing else has really been happening. I've been trying to. Oh, yeah. Well, I put an expression of interest out for a job at my work and got declined. So that happened as well. I guess could that be my bad three that happened in 1 week? Ollie's vet, car breaking down, and not getting a job that I applied for. Yeah, I would say that's things happening in three negative things in a week. I'm not that upset about the whole job thing though because like I think I'm disappointed, but the only good thing about that job was more money. And I do need more money, but I wouldn't have the flexibility that I have at the moment. I complain about being lonely at work, but at the same time, I do like it. No one bothers me, no one talks to me. Um, I work how I want, I manage my own work. Or else with the position, I'd have to talk to people. I think the main thing is that I would just lose my flexibility. Uh, even like I can start when I want at the moment. If I want to start at 7, finish at 3. If I want to start at 7:30, finish at 3:30. You know, I've had days where I've needed to sleep in and I'll start at 9. You know, start at 10. At the end of the day, as long as my work gets done, no one really bothers me. So yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'm not as disappointed as I thought I would be. I'm not usually good with rejection. But this time I was actually pretty good. I was actually more relieved, I think. I think I was more relieved. And I think it was also kind of disappointing because there was a lot of people that were like, you deserve it, you do so good, blah, 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 you'll get it, you know, all this sort of shit. And then at the end of the day, it was like, I didn't get it. And they're just like, what? Why? Did they give a reason? I was like, no, I didn't ask for a reason. I'm just going to take it and go with it, you know? Do I want to apply for another role within the company I'm at? Not really. No. I've been keeping my eye open I've been keeping my eye open with other jobs outside the company. I haven't actually went and applied for anything yet. I'm just waiting for something that looks good. Yeah, that was pretty shitty though. And I do have some leave coming out that I booked in for next month because next month is mine and Brennan's anniversary. So it'll be 5 years. 5 years together. I did want to do something like I wanted to go away. Like even I don't know. I want to go away to Hobart or something like that. Like I like quiet. I could go to the country for a weekend and I don't need too much. Hobart's pretty nice. I've been there once, like, oh my god, like 10 years ago. But there's a couple things I want to do there. It just sucks because it is so expensive. Fuck, it's so expensive. It is literally cheaper to go to Thailand for 4 days than to travel by plane an hour and a half away. Like flights alone are like $400. I wanted to go there for 4 days, and accommodation is about $700, $600, $700. That's like almost $1,500 per person. Mate, you can go to Thailand for $1,500 and stay in a 5-star resort for a week, including flights and freaking breakfast and shit. Like, fuck me. Um, I was kind of thinking, like, is it actually worth it? And then not only that, it's kind of crappy because this is the time I really wish I knew more people or had more people close to me. Like, having someone look after Ollie for 4 days, I could probably maybe find someone to do that reluctantly. I don't know why no one would want to look after him. He's a lovely, lovely dog. But more so like the cat, having to come over and look after the cat. Um, I've looked at hiring someone, like maybe like Ollie can stay at someone's house for the 4 days. Yeah, the cheapest I could find was $300. I'm like, fuck me, that's like flights. And then count an extra $30 per day to come over and feed Amity. That's okay. Let's go to try and find Plan B. Plan B is, I don't know, drive out to the country somewhere, stay there for a night or two. Probably it's obviously much more cheaper. I can get someone to just come over and feed Amity. Maybe just go camping. Maybe just go camping and take Ollie. It'd be cheaper. Maybe I should do that actually. Yeah, I might look into that. That could be something worth doing. And then Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So we're not doing anything. I said I don't want to do anything. Plus we're working. We're gonna go out on the weekend though. Just go out for dinner. I'm trying to find a new bottomless place because we said that we were going to do a bottomless like once a month, try a new place. I've got a couple I'm looking at. I don't really want to go into the city for it though, because you go into the city and you end up spending more money than you want to. I'm really trying to be fun, but also be frugal. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, Pilates, my Pilates start on Friday. So I'm pretty excited about that. I gotta do 20 Pilates classes in 40 days. It turns out I didn't even realize that I did do 20 in 40 days in December. So I went and I signed up for the challenge the other day and I had $50 credit for completing the last one. And I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know. My friend told me that I did it. He's like, you completed the challenge. I'm like, did I? I thought it was like one less. But no, that starts on Friday. So hopefully this looks better in a month. I will say I have lost 1 kilo, 2.2 pounds, which, I mean, I guess we need to celebrate the small things. That is literally probably like water, salt. It's something. I will get back to you when I lose another kilo. But yeah, that is my week. That is my week in summary. I've got a pretty big headache right now. I've already taken some Panadol, but yeah, I'm gonna go sweat. Yeah, I need to go. This light is really hurting my eyes. I hope everyone has a good week. Yeah, I don't know. Have a good week.